This is my daily routine with 40 chickens and a duck. First, I wake up at 5:30 a.m. to a wild bunny running by my trail cams and accidentally triggering my coop alarms. They live under my shed and they do this literally every day. Is there technology that could prevent me from waking up at 5:30 every day? Probably. But am I going to take the time to look into it? No. Since I'm already awake at that point, I go to the gym. Okay, no I don't. I go back to bed. Okay, then I wake up.
You got this.
I put the duck outside.
Nice.
Then she will jump into the pool when it's fucking cold out, so I will now be drying off a duck as well. Then I unleash the birds from the coop and into the run. Then Gloves does whatever the fuck this is. I replenish their bedding that they've been tossing out all night. You gotta replenish, that's the rule.
If I taught you anything, I taught you to replenish!
Get some more food going, get some more water going. Different foods go to different birds. This is based on age and protein percentages. It's not hard, it's not rocket appliances, it's pretty straightforward. I check the weather. Today in Phoenix, we can expect it to be hotter than Satan's stick and balls. Tomorrow will also be extremely hot. The next day will also be unsurvivably hot. If it's over 100, we're getting some misters going and some frozen treats. If it's cold tonight, then I know I gotta take my tiny chickens inside. Then I stare at my calendar for each bin of chicks and see if they're old enough to go into the yard yet or land a spot at a new home. They get fresh water, I examine them and see if they need anything. I lower their brooder temperature by 5 degrees every week that they are alive to get them ready to go outside. Yeah, and they've made a mess again, so I'll be changing their bedding. Based on age and feathering, I let some babies from the brooder into the safety coop that's located inside the run, so I gotta move these 12 birds to the outside. From here they get integrated into the flock when they're good and ready. Then I have to listen to Photograph by Nickelback at least 9 times or else I freak out. I check eggs underneath my broody hens. Sometimes there are little wee ones that I take inside and toss into a brooder.
Who the heck is this?
Usually by 9 a.m., my rooster has to maul me at least once.
Why would you do that? No! Ah!
Time to tell each and every baby chick how cute they are and how much I love them.
You are so cute and I love you so much. You are so handsome! Look at you! Love you, cutie pie. I love you.
Then I go to work. From home, nothing crazy, Zoom outfit ready. I feed my baby some treats at lunch, check in on their food and water, and give my duck a new clean pool since she has turned hers into soup in the matter of hours. Then I feed them grub Terra soldierfly larvae, which is the perfect source of protein and calcium. You can do this too. If you use code MOPOOFLES, you get 10% off your entire purchase, delivered right to your door. My flock loves grub Terra. Check out the link below. Jolene inhales some peas. What, do you want peas? Oh. Well, you ate them all. Then I pump this chicken full of vitamins so he can get jacked, because he's the runt and he came out super duper tiny. I have a whole medicine cabinet for every single scenario. Then I go to work. Then I go to the gym again. Next, I respond to some ads online for people looking for birds. During this process, I try really hard not to buy more birds from local sellers, but sometimes I need to get just like one more bird. Then I binge the fuck out of RimWorld, where I also have chickens. At sunset, we go into lockdown. The younger birds go back inside. Handling chicks when they're this age is important to make sure they are people friendly. Spitzhauben. Good night. Cold and laced Polish. Fine specimen. My boys go into a dark room for the night and to give the hens a little bit of a break. Then I play my neighbors a song. Jolene the duck comes with me and she gets her kale. This step is crucial. She goes crazy if she doesn't have kale.
Oh, Jesus.
She also gets some supplements to make sure she's getting the right nutrition because ducks have a slightly different diet. Then we watch something on TV together. Then I arm my security cameras and my coop alarm. Then I make sick-ass videos. I change the water in the brooders again. I keep up to 4 brooders. Then I text everyone in my contact list about what I should name my birds. I have run out of names. You may be wondering how I got to this point. I used to wake up at 7:59 to go to work at 8. But then, I was struck by chicken math. Chicken math, according to thechickenchick.com, is a force of nature that creates the perceived need to increase the size of one's existing flock of chickens. That's real stuff. Give it a goog. The thing is, I just make really cool chickens and I just want to share them with the world. For example, this guy here, he's a Silkorama. He's full grown. He's just short. I go to bed and then I get woken up around 1 a.m. to a bobcat. There you have it, my whole ass daily routine. Shout out to my chickens. Thanks for watching, and every time you subscribe, my microphone quality gets a little better. If you or someone you know is really into the silkies, check out my new merch. I made these. They are on Etsy. Link in the description.
Howdy there, my name's the Bacon Bandit, the greasiest gunslinger in the West. Birds are not real.